Hello there, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. I'm Darlene, and I will start shuffling for your reading right now while I get my business out of the way. Thank you for being here. I'd also like to thank all of those who have ever made a donation to my channel, bought me a coffee, said hello, made a comment. Any of that stuff is so very appreciated. Oh, and the cards are already popping out. This is be a reading, as the title suggested, for Scorpio, no contact. This is a romantic reading. Whoever you're thinking about, whoever came to mind when you saw that, oh yeah, let's see what's going on with that person, is who this is for. And what we're asking is, what's going on with your person, that person, as it relates to you, Scorpio. All right, now let me continue shuffling here. I hope everybody's doing well. We just celebrated Easter here for those of you who celebrate in the States, and kind of getting back into a routine this week myself. I had some other things going on and blah blah blah. I know you don't care about all that, but just looking at the cards. Okay, ooh, they are really coming out here, and I'm gonna have to get my glasses on for this one. And I know you can't see the cards, you have to look at my face, but I will show them to you. Okay, let's see what is going on with your person as it applies to my Scorpios. All right, give me just a moment, please, while I tune in to this energy. All right. Well, yeah. Well, I'm feeling a lot of frustration. Is just what kind of this wave that, when I backed up and stopped looking at each card individually, I just feel this wave of frustration and what is it? Pent up, I don't know, pent up energy, pent up what? Frustration, I guess. The first card out, which is, as most you hear tarot readers say, the first card out is the most predominant energy, and it's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is financial loss, or potential financial loss, failure, fleeting success. Sorry, I told you I was going to show you the cards. Right next to that, and this is where I felt that so much frustration, because right next to that pardon me, is the Eight of Pentacles. And in the upright, the Eight of Pentacles is the Apprentice card. He's working on his craft. But this came out in the reverse, and to me, that's like somebody who's no longer inspired. They don't have any passion. They don't want to do what their whatever their craft is, or maybe just put work. Maybe they're just, so no matter what, it could be one of those energies of no matter what I do. Forgot to put my mic on again. Hang on a minute. Let me find it. Oh no, I did. I didn't see it in the camera. All right, jeez. I've been doing that too much. Apologize. It seems like it could be the frustration is like whatever I do, it just goes to hell. There are times when we've all felt that, of course. And they just seem like no matter what they do, they can't move on to calmer waters in their life. I'm just feeling this frustration. Now the next card is the Queen of Swords in reverse, and that energy to me is, I often say she's bitchy. It's just in the reverse. That energy is there, but it can also be bitterness, and that's really what I'm feeling today. This person is growing bitter and sour and resentful due to this frustration that's back here, because cards just keep telling the story, because they're very unhappy. Now, before I look at these, okay, oh, I see. Okay, can't make this up, because it was starting to sound like a work reading, and this is meant to be a love reading, no contact. So I just want to be clear. Yes, work can obviously always impact our love situation. If somebody's working all the time, they're never putting able to put time and energy into the relationship, that certainly does impact it. But these last two cards are telling me the Two of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in the upright. So what I'm feeling from this is, you know, the Two of Wands in reverse can be like a planning. It can be also a fear of the unknown. Well, welcome to life. You know, put your big boy pants on. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, that was really ugly, wasn't it? But I mean, it just, every day is an unknown. We don't know if we're going to wake up or not, right? Now, I shouldn't minimize. I didn't mean to. That was ugly, but it's kind of what I felt. I mean, really. It's like, yeah, that's right. And we all face that unknown, like I said, every day we get up. But I'm also feeling from this card, it's also somebody, back to that lack of planning aspect of the Two of Wands. It can also be somebody who's afraid of change. Like, you know, in the upright, this person is looking at two wands and they're reaching out and picking this one. It's like, I see where I want to go now. I see, I'm going to pick that one. I'm going to go forward and conquer the world. You know, he's got a globe there in his hand. But in the reverse, it's like this person is, well, certainly they're, sorry, my hair is tickling me so bad on my nose. You know, it can be feeling stuck is kind of what I'm feeling, but it feels more like, I have to tell you what I'm feeling is this person did it to themselves. Y'all, I'm not meaning to be cruel today. I swear I'm not, but something here, there was a choice that was made, because the Lovers was originally called the Choice. And yes, it can mean literally the lovers. Of course it can. But in the upright, it's love and harmony. You know, it's two people coming together in love, right? So there's a choice that this person made, it looks like, that has led to this disharmony and this unhappiness. Yes, ooh, shattered dreams, broken families, that kind of thing is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. But the good news is, at the bottom of the deck is the Star, and it's in the upright. So this is telling me your person has not lost hope. They have not lost hope, and that's a good thing, because I was starting to feel kind of really bad for this person back here, even though it might have been their own fault. I said that again, didn't I, out loud? Yeah, thought I did. I'm being a stinker today. Yeah, they still, okay, Star, followed by, you know, the Six of Wands. That's victory. Victory after a very long, drawn-out, hard battle. Okay, followed by the Justice card, right? Things being fair, things working out the way you want them to, cause and effect. So what I'm hearing, though, is karma. Yeah. They're still hopeful that there is a victory here. So Scorpio, this is a love reading, no contact. They're hopeful to still have a victory here. And it's interesting, the Emperor, I don't know if I've ever, but rarely ever get the aspect that I just got off of this Emperor, which is respect. And what I heard was they're hoping that they can have a victory, balance the scales with you, and get your respect back. That is what I heard. They want your respect back, but they know it's going to take an apology. Yep, they know it's going to take an apology, and they're hoping that the cycle with you is not over yet. This is the World in reverse. When it's in the upright, it's the end of a cycle, but in the reverse, that tells me they want to repeat a cycle. Yeah, that they know there wasn't an equal give and take here. There could have been an overindulgence of some kind, whether that's over drinking or maybe other people or whatever, because the Three of Cups can mean that for me as a reader, can mean third party. And they know they disappointed you, but they've come into a certain amount of this is interesting, okay, because I just want to get this energy I'm hearing. So the Four of Cups in the upright, of course, is disappointment, apathy, saying, I don't want that cup that the divine is sending me, that cup of love. I don't want it. I'm not interested. And in the reverse, it can be someone who's rethinking that, right? Maybe I shouldn't have turned that cup around. Refused that cup of love. But I'm also hearing acceptance. I heard when I saw the card, it said, but I think what they're having acceptance about is their behavior, which was this, they realize now, they're having a realization about their behavior, this in and out behavior, that it's not surprising if they were behaving that way, that maybe you walked away, you were the one that walked away. This is no contact, right? So, and they are also aware that that behavior caused a lot of remorse, both disappointment, remorse, and hurt for you. But I think they're saying now, this is what they're feeling. And I think they may be spying on you, Scorpio. You know, this is the Page of Swords. That's my spying card. But it also is about curiosity. So it may just mean that they're curious about you, what you're doing. You know, are you seeing anybody? Are you talking to anybody? The Page of Swords can also just be thinking about you a lot. It can be looking you up on social media, you know, that kind of thing. So, all right, well, that's what's going on with them. Now, I'm going to ask just a couple more cards here to show me what potential action, because I do not have control over people's free will. So whatever comes out here, remember, your person still has the choice and free will to do whatever they, you know, they might be in, what's the word I was saying? Oh shoot, I can't think of it now. It's an English like British English term that I can't remember what it is now. But anyway, it means someone who should know better. Anyway, all right. So let me ask here, what are the potential actions for this person that Scorpio is experiencing no contact with? What are their potential actions in the near future toward my Scorpio? That one wanted to come out. Well, they're still feeling reckless, and they are feeling restless. You can tell Mercury retrograde is already kicking in. Restless, and I feel like that's part of this energy over here that we saw. But you know, that indicates to me no communication. All right. Oops. Wait. Whoa. About to drop the whole deck here. 1 second. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, so that came out earlier. You remember when we were talking about, it was in the bottom of the deck, they realized that there has not been a balance here. They're well aware of that, and this could also be, sometimes to me, this is the energy of being very self-absorbed. So that's what I heard there. That one wants to come out. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alrighty. That is the Ten of Swords, y'all. That is being stabbed in the back. That's literally, I mean, look at the picture. That is literally being stabbed in the back, putting an end to something, in the upright. Now it's in the reverse. That means they're hoping it's not over. They are not getting over this. I mean, it's basically, it can't get any worse. Those 10 swords in your back. But it's resisting an ending. It's very simple. It's resisting an ending because they're feeling very stuck right now. Oh, interesting. Okay. They're feeling stuck. But as you hear me talk about this, this is interesting because, you know, I see the cards, I know what the meaning is, but then sometimes I get very different messages coming into my head. So I'm pausing, I'm listening to the message sometimes. You know, this card is about surrender. It's about getting a new perspective. Yes, it's a timeout. but I just heard this person feeling, because it can mean sacrifice, and I'm hearing them say they don't, that was part of this business with what got them into this trouble. They didn't want to sacrifice. They didn't want to make the sacrifice. And I think I'm feeling a tower moment here. And actually, we did have the star. So the star comes after the tower in tarot. And so, yeah, I was feeling there was a tower moment here. So that's telling me that that's already happened, this tower moment. And this, you know, I don't know if this is you or somebody else that they were in a relationship with, but this is, you know, the basically ruin, if you will, of a happy home, because this is home conflict. Let's put it like that. It's conflict with others, lack of support. It's, you know, when people are splitting up, this is often the card that I get. And I think what this is telling me, though, is they're now seeing the truth. They're seeing the truth. They're getting that epiphany. They're finally having mental clarity about why they're not happy. Yeah. And it could be, because the next card out is the Queen of Pentacles. Because I was listening again. To me, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse can be, it's an imbalance. It can be imbalance in finances and stability, but it can also be about self-care, which to me, I don't like how they put it on this card. They put self-care, but what I'm feeling and my interpretation is, it's like somebody who's feeling there's so many demands on them, they have to pull back. I have to pull back. I've got to take care of me right now, because I can't give to everybody else if I don't have it within me to give. And so that's really the energy that I'm feeling. Interesting, okay, on this card. And so maybe they're telling me either they could still be juggling, it is upright, but they're feeling overwhelmed. And they're hoping to manifest some coming together here. I heard that. I didn't see that on the card, manifest. But it's taking action. It's manifesting. It's getting clarity. It's using your willpower to bring things into the 3D. And what they're trying to bring in, oh, I don't like that. I started to say reconciliation. This card can mean it can be about reconciliation, but it can also be about awakening and redemption, forgiveness, that kind of thing, if you want to look at it like that. But right underneath that is the Seven of Swords. I do not like that, because this is the card of deception, lying and cheating, betrayal. So I think I just want to tune into this energy. What it feels to me like is this is betrayal of themselves. This is telling, I think they're saying, if maybe they've already, because the tower moment has already fallen, this choice that they made betrayed themselves. That self-care, they're not getting that now. They need it. They desperately need it. But I think what they're saying is that's not happening. They are trying to make plans, though, and they are looking back. They are looking back nostalgic on the past. But that's, in the reverse, it's not a good thing. It's like they're living in the past. They can't let go of the past. It's not thinking back fondly. It's thinking, almost being obsessed about thinking toward the past. And they feel stuck. That it's like there's like a lack of direction here. And I know I said just 3 cards, but it just feels like, again, I'm probably going to title this Frustration, because everything here just screams to me the energy I'm feeling. This, like, this wave in the beginning has just continued to feel just a lot of frustration, and no matter what I do, it seems like I get stabbed in the back or whatever. But because it's in the reverse, they're resisting an inevitable end. So This is telling me, Scorpio, they're resisting an end to either no contact or resisting an ending with you. Like if you've broken up with them, they don't want that to be the case. They realize they made a choice. This is in the upright. They realize they made a choice. I don't think they thought it through, though. I'm just saying, I don't think they thought it through. Because I'm feeling, again, there's a lot of anger coming off this Queen of Swords. And they're not happy. Whatever they did, whatever choice they made, they are not happy with it. So if that is any consolation to you, Scorpio, they're not. They are still feeling, you know, also this Knight of Swords in reverse can be burnout. And that's the kind of frustration I'm feeling here, is burnout. So this could mean any number of things. It could be burnout because of work or family. It could be burnout because they're tired of trying to balance something in some relationship where they are involved. If you know that they are involved somewhere, it can mean any number of things. But I did ask how it applies to you. So it could also sadly mean that they feel like they're burning out on this relationship, has burned out. I mean, I know it's about them burning out, but it could literally mean they feel like because they haven't been or can't. I'm feeling, again, this frustration energy, like not only is it not balanced, but I can't balance it. That's what I'm feeling with that energy. So there's what's going on with your person, Scorpio, that you're in no contact with. I certainly do hope this helps somebody out there. And if it did, please hit that like button. I appreciate you so very much. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Many blessings.